Hey everybody, it's me, Maritza. I am creating a new video today to let you guys know a little secret. Okay, so come closer. A little closer. Okay, that's just too close. That's better. So, I wanted to let you guys know that today marks 6 weeks of me being pregnant. But seriously, I am 6 weeks pregnant today. 6 weeks pregnant with baby number 2. Now, as many of you may or may not know, I have a kidney transplant. What's that? A kidney transplant is when one person has kidney failure and they receive a kidney from another person, whether they are living or not. You got that? So, I'm 6 weeks pregnant, guys. So, I did blood work on Tuesday with my, nephrologist, aka kidney doctor. And my blood work came back amazing, as usual. So, other than the tacrolimus being low, everything else was good. The doctor did tell me that tacrolimus can get low in the blood because of the placenta growing, and it apparently absorbs more of the tacrolimus. I don't know, something of the sort. And so, instead of the normal, I believe, 5-to-7 ratio, it was at like 3.6, so it was a bit low. And I normally take 3 milligrams in the morning and 3 milligrams at night, but they had me increased by 1. So 1 milligram in the morning and 1 milligram at night extra, 4 and 4. And that's about it. I have to go back in 1 week, so I was there on Tuesday and I have to go back on Wednesday just to make sure that the tacrolimus is at a good level now that it's 4 and 4. Now, the thing I already know is that I will be going to the transplant clinic every 2 weeks just to make sure that the blood work stays stable. And as long as the blood work is stable, all is well with the baby. Now, I am 8 years and 8 months post second kidney transplant. You heard that right. And my blood work has been phenomenal since. I even managed to give birth to my first child while with this second transplant. She will be turning 4 next month. I think that this is the perfect age gap, in my opinion, as far as kids are concerned. I know in a way I will have to start all over with the whole diapers and being awake through the night, feeling extremely tired. As if I'm not extremely tired as it is, thanks to pregnancy. And I'm prepared for all of that. I think I'm okay with it, I feel good. Now, as far as symptoms that I'm getting, the only symptoms so far have been slight nausea, maybe some lightheadedness because I exercise still and I lift weights. In those circumstances, I try to take breaks in between my workout so that I can take a little bit of a breather, drink some water, and go back into my routine. With my first pregnancy, I think I stopped working out, and so I started gaining weight drastically. I don't think that drastically, because I think I only gained about 35 pounds in total, which was the recommended. And I've been working so hard to get my body back to normal. It's too late now to get it back to normal now, isn't it? And I think I've done a pretty good job getting back to a sort of fit stage, although I still have 10 pounds that I didn't get to really lose from my original baby weight. And I'm hoping that with this pregnancy, I continue working out, I continue being active. I'm pretty sure I will be. I have a kid already, and she's very, very active. She's got energy galore. So there's no saying this right now, because trust me, I'd be active. I am working out, lifting weights still. I'm not overlifting. Now, I was trying to lift like 20 to 30 pounds a few weeks ago, but now that I know I'm pregnant, I'm only trying to lift about 10 to 15 pounds at most. And I feel like that's doing wonders for me. It's important to still work out and still eat healthy when you're pregnant. You do not have to eat for two, people. You do not. Even when you're 8 months pregnant, you don't have to eat for two. You're technically eating for like 1.5, maybe even 1.25. Trust me when I say that. You can still eat your regular amount of foods. I personally don't eat after a certain time at night, although there have been a few nights that I've gotten hungry, and salt and vinegar chips have been part of my craving. But as I mentioned, obviously if you have the minor cravings, you should totally go for it. If you think you can control the cravings a little bit, then I'd say go for that as well. I mean, you're trying to take care of yourself and your baby. You're not trying to overdo it and go bad on it. My thought process right now is just continue eating as good as I can. Trust me, I'm not skinny mini. I'll never be skinny mini. Not ever again, at least. So I'm not expecting that. I'm just expecting to continue caring for the kidney transplant that I have. I don't want to lose it. And that's the major fear we all have as kidney transplant recipients, especially us females. We fear greatly losing our kidney. Even with eating healthy and exercising, I still fear losing my kidney. This is my precious, it's my precious. And I can't imagine going back on dialysis. That would totally ruin everything. Not ruin everything per se, but I mean, I have a kid to take care of. If I were to have to go back on dialysis, that would be very, very hard and exhausting, So all I have for today is just me giving you some news that I'm 6 weeks pregnant. And I'll continue updating you guys with more videos of my weeks going by. I haven't had much symptoms, like I said, other than some minor nausea in the morning and extremely fatigued over here. I'm definitely extremely fatigued. I'm not one to nap, but I could totally go for one nowadays. And then the whole feeling lightheaded and having to take more frequent breaks even when I'm cleaning or exercising. So in those instances, I'm definitely trying to take frequent breaks so that I don't overdo it and pass out, because nobody wants to pass out. Anyway, guys, if you can ever so kindly do me a favor and follow me, subscribe, like this post, and maybe even share it if you know anybody who has a kidney transplant. I have other videos with my first pregnancy, so if you're interested, take a look at those as well. But thank you for watching. I hope to come back soon, and I will.